In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the edge scale glitch effect. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. As you can see, I have two videos I'm going to be using as examples. So once you have your videos on the timeline, you're going to go over to effects, and from here, you don't want to go over to your left menu and you want to go under video effects. Okay, so under video effects, there's going to be a portion for the glitch effects. Go ahead and hit glitch effects. As you can see, there's a lot of glitch effects that are paid. You can see that by this little pink diamond here. So to kind of like remove these from here or to filter them out, you want to go to the drop down that says all and you want to hit free. Okay, now we have our free effects here. The one we're looking for is going to be let's go ahead and look down here. There you go. It's going to be the second one here. Almost couldn't see it for a second. It's going to be the edge scale here. Okay, so click, drag, and drop this on the timeline here. Okay, now this is going to be applied to whatever video is underneath. All right, so once we have the effect here, let me go ahead and extend it to fit the entire video, and I want to show you what the default settings are, or what it looks like default. We'll go ahead and play this. Look at that. All right, so what's happening here is that this is scaling this image and moving it to the edge of the screen. So if I move this, you can see that this is getting scaled up and it fades away, right? It starts as this person, and then you have kind of like a scaled up version of this that moves out of the screen by fading out, right? It gets bigger and then it fades off the screen. Okay, now when it comes to the properties that you have to edit this, is you can double click on the effect itself, and now you can see that one of the only settings we have here is going to be the frequency of this, right? How fast is it going? Now the default is always 50%. So if I play this, which is pretty fast, really, right? But you can put this at 0. I notice that there's still something going on at 0. For to play that, pretty slow here, but it looks fast. All right, now if I go to 100%, let's go over to 100%. Pretty quick here. So if you're editing one of those action-packed videos where you need to kind of like create this effect, a lot of people like to use keyframes, to create effects like this, and you have multiple layers of the same footage in order to make that footage scale up and then make it fade off screen and make it move. Now this is an effect that allows you to do this all in one without having to use keyframes and composite layers, and you don't have to composite at different clips. You can apply this. Let's apply it to this video over here, right? You can also apply this to images as well. Look at that. Pretty good here. Let's lower it, just do it at 0. See what it looks like on this video here. Play that. So pretty slow here, right? Pretty slow. Now, one of the cool things you can do with this is you can actually add keyframes, right? So let's say for this year, I wanted it to start at a frequency of 0, right? What I can do is let me go ahead and move my keyframe here, keyframe panel, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a keyframe right here at 0. Okay. Now what I could do is I can move this keyframe. Let's say I move it to about right here. You can change the frequency to 100%, right? Now you can see that we have two keyframes right here. You can see the two keyframes that I have on here, right? You can see that on here. Look at that. So if I play this video, see it's starting really slow, and then it starts to pick up, There you go, right? But that is how you are going to be able to use this effect. I think it's really awesome because you don't have to do this manually, which involves creating multiple of the same layer, creating adjustment layers, and then scaling those, and then adding a fade out effect. Uses a lot of space as opposed to just using this effect. Now that is pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.